Today we're here at the Onyx at Jewel City. My name is Wandile Mntambo. I'm from GASS Architecture Studios. We are a bespoke architecture and design studio based in Johannesburg, and our focus is mainly on urban renewal. That's why we're in the city. We found it quite important to be in the space that we work.
My name is Jonathan Reader. I run Divercity Urban Property Fund's development arm. Divercity is an inner city focused, affordable residential player. We develop, own and operate affordable rental accommodation, mostly in Johannesburg and Protea CBDs. So Jewel City was an ambitious project. We set out to set a new benchmark for rental accommodation in South Africa. Typically, rental accommodation in South Africa has been on the outskirts of cities, and Jewel City is right in the heart of a city. It's an amazing walkable precinct with really beautiful buildings. The goal is to actually build something that strikes your eye when you walk through the precinct and makes you feel, wow, this is a really high-class environment, even though it is affordable residential accommodation. The Onyx was really the flagship residential building in the heart of the precinct.
For Jewel City, it was a mixed-use development that we wanted to create. So we've got residential, we've got retail, and we've got some commercial spaces in there. And we added an urban element, which is Fox Street, where a lot of the people can spill out onto that space and sort of enjoy the environment a lot more. So I would say that the Onyx at Jewel City is definitely a building with a lot of textural quality to it. So we've got the IRB sheeting, we've got the two wings that jut out, and we've got the cut brick, which gives it a very nice texture, especially in the afternoon. To put it into words, I would say that it is a building with a lot of identity, and I think that's the reason why that it is the flagship of that project.
I feel very proud of Jewel City. We developed many properties over the years, and very few of them give you that feel of being really excited and being really proud of what you do. It's a place that people really love being in. It's a place that makes you feel safe and warm and excited when you walk through it. And I have to pinch myself every time I walk through Jewel City and think, wow, we actually built this.
And seeing it, and seeing people enjoying the space and using the space, and seeing how much you can bring to people is actually something that we really love to see as architects. So it took a lot to do, but we got it done. And once it's done, then you start to really enjoy those aspects of it. With face brick, we find that buildings should last for a very long time. So they should be timeless. And we really see using brick in different ways that haven't been used before, or more less conventional ways. So we really do want to use brick because it stands the test of time. Plus, it's a low maintenance aspect for the client, which is always a good thing. But like we had in our conversation previously, we want to make brick sexy again, and we think that really can be done. So the color is ultimately a thing of choice. So we normally go through a couple of renditions of what colors to use, what kinds of bricks, what kind of textures each of the bricks has. When it came to the textural quality of the cut brick, it was something taken from inspiration we saw overseas, and it gives that building a lot more texture and quality, and it just gives it a different kind of sense and feel to it. We've got the textured brick on the sides. And then we've then turned and used the brick in a conventional fashion. And so you get these different facades that speak differently to one another. With the textured brick, we actually work quite a lot with the contractor on site, and we built samples of it to sort of show what it's going to look like. So that's when we always show the client, this is what your facade could potentially look like.
Yeah, the cut brick was a pretty crazy idea. GASS came to us and said that we're going to take a really affordable but high quality brick from Corobrik and slice it in half, and it's going to look amazing. And I said, no way. and then Corobrik actually agreed to cut the bricks for us off-site. So the bricks were already brought cut to site, so that on site we simply had to lay them, and that was a really nice touch.
So we have used brick on a lot of our facades, and we just understand the product and we know how to use it and know what we can get out of it. So I think that I would definitely give Corobrik 10 out of 10 for just the interaction with consultants, because that is very important for us. And where it seems that there's not a plan to be made, they'll make a plan.
We build buildings that we think that they need to last for 50 to 100 years. So, and I really think the Onyx will last at least that amount of time and still look great in 50 to 100 years. I sincerely hope that when someone goes to that precinct in 20 or 30 or 50 years' time, they look at this building and they go, wow, who built this?
With regards to using Corobrik specifically, we love working with Corobrik in the sense that they understand the kind of product that we want.
We'll definitely use Corobrik again, without question.